Be strong enough to walk away from what isn't best for you, and be patient and not await for the blessings Yod serve. Two fundamentals of a cool life walk. Like, you are a king or walk like you. Don't care who is that king. If someone treats you like crap, just remember that there's something wrong with them, not you. Normal people didn't go around destroying other human sexes is a tasty dish, patience, intelligence, knowledge, and experiencer. Its ingredients, but hard work is that little salt that makes it delicious when your mind is weak. A situation is a problem when your mind is balanced. A situation is challenging. But when your mind is strong, a situation becomes an opportunity. It's never too late to start over. If you weren't happy with yesterday, tree something different today. Don't stay stuck to beta. You can never win playing dirty. Karma is real. You reap what you sow. What goes around comes back around. When someone lies to you, it's because they don't respect you enough, to be honest, and they think you're too stupid to not know the difference. Everything is temporary. Emotions, thoughts, people, and scenery don't become attached. Just flow with it. Don't feel low when someone doubts your caliber. Just be proud of your sea selves. People always doubt the gold for its purity, not their own money, is the worst discovery of human life, but it is the most trusted material to test humanity. Fake friends tell you the pretty lies. True friends tell you the ugly truth. Tiny seed knew that in order to grow it needed to be dropped in dirt, covered in darkness, and struggled to reach the light. There are some people who always seem angry and continuously look for conflict. Walk away. The battle they are refighting isn't with you. It is with themselves. We are more likely to trust those who genuinely express their wokenesses or vulnerabilities. Psychology says it takes a second to make a mistake, but a left time to try and forget it was your past. Some people tend to see behavioralists in others while being blind to their own faults, even the most obvious zones. This is known as the blind spot effect. Humans are biologically wired to become attached to what's familiar, which is why we hold on to things even if they are bad for us. According to recent studies, people fuss over small errors or strongly react to small problems are usually lonely and unloved. The psychology says Sunday's gap is very necessary in a relationship. Both partners can realize and appreciate value of each other's presence. People think being alone, makasu, lonely, but that's not true. It's being surrounded by the wrong people is loneliest thing. In Thural shows that staring at fire improves brain functions such as memory, problem solving in early humans. Interacting with women, especially women, they find extremely attractive acts. Men stupid, while missing someone who is also missing, you can be sweetly painful. It can also be a gradual death. Lack of sleep and irregular sleeping patterns can lead to premature death. Food made by someone else tastes better than your cooking. Despite having thasamorosite, couples who live together before engagement have higher divorce rates than those who wait. Relationships end too soon because putsapple stop putting in the same effort to keep you as they did to win you. Distance doesn't matter when the roots of your relationship are strong, not the smell of oranges. Relieves stress. Smelling an orange or eating one can reduce stress by over 70%. Strong people stand up for themselves. Stronger people stand up for others. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. Ignore the jealous and hateful comments. Although it's hard to doinering meets comments from jealous people tells them you are not going to validate their feelings. Holding a grudge or angry feelings of any sort can negatively affect your sleeping. Addressing people by their names establishes trust. When people walk out of your life, let them, you might miss them, but remember that you are not the one. That higher facial similarity in couple cis associated with higher marital satisfaction and happiness. You will be toxic to everyone. Woe tries to love you until you hear and feel yourself. First, to be kind is more important. Thanto, be right. Many times what people need is not a brilliant mind that speaks Buddha. Special heart. That listens. Studies show that attractive men who wear makeup are perceived as more aggressive by other women. Things you cannot recover in life with moment after it's missed the word after it said and the time after it swasted. A study found that when people were asked by a stranger if they would sleep with them, 75% of men said yes and a very single woman said no, when a woman no longer gets frustrated and upset with you, you can almost guarantee that she doesn't carry anymore. It's a type of music called binaural beats that can make you high and trigger special drams. Men may feel the effects of a virus more than women because high levels of testosterone can suppress their immune system. A good relationship is with Sumione, who knows all your insecurities imperfections, but still loves you for who you are. Some people aren't antisocial, they're just very selective. When it comes to who they associate, lying requires a lot of mental effort. A person who is lying has to keep in mind at the same time the lie that he has to say and the truth to hide. As aerosol, he uses simple sentences and finds it more difficult to cope with mental tasks. Kissing someone gives you a strange feeling and sets off fireworks in your body. And Mindy, courting to the study, people over the age of 70 years were found to live 22% longer lives if they had a network after friends. Couples who spend more money on these weddings have higher divorce rate. A study found normalize marrying a man who isn't financially stable. You can grow together. Input pressure on men. Hypersomnia is a condition where apersomnia is a condition where apersom. Wake up feeling tired when a woman's body becomes hungry for sex. For signs appear in a woman's, she will bite her lips. She might touch you more often than normal. She will start blushing. She will add sway to her thighs. A good relationship is when Simone accepts your past, supports your present, and encourages your future. Anything can happen at any moment. None of us know what might happen even in the next minute. Yet we keep going because we trust, because we have faith, because life is worth living. Your emotions can also affect your physical body. Jealousy has been known to cause stomach aches, and stress can cause headaches. When you cut off someone from your life, they will never tell people full story. They will only tell people the part that makes you look bad. Research shows that long-term couples with deep, strong connections can successfully sue each other in stressful situations or when one of them experiences pain simply by holding hands. Many people think love is full of joy, smiles, romance, but the actual truth is love is full of hurt. Pain increases when someone loses their love for you. They will first change their attitude and change their tone. If you want to, you can find a million reasons to hate life and be angry at the world. Or if you want to, you could find a million reasons to love life and be happy. Choose wisely. People think a soulmate is your perfect fit, and that's what everyone wants. But a true soulmate is a mirth person who shows you everything Titus, holding you back. The person who brings you to your own attention so you can change your life.